Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are fine and safe at your homes. Welcome to the computer class of grade 3. And in today's lesson, we will be discussing unit number 6, editing text in MS Word 2013. Remember, my children, this is a revision lesson. We will be revising these things we have discussed in this unit. And I'm your teacher, Wasil Ikram Singh. So let's move towards today's lesson, that what we are going to do today. Yes, before we go for the points which we are going to discuss today, let's quickly revise that we will be discussing the inserting text in your word, how you can overtype, how you can delete. These are the main things that are character, a word, or a block of text. And first of all, before we are going for this one, we should know that how we can open MS Word, how we can save a document, like these things. So how we can do that? Let's see that one. Here we have the basic commands in Word. First of all, you need to know that how you can open a Start Word 2013. And yes, we know the first step is you need to click on the Start button of your Word window. Then to the click All Programs option. And you have to find out that you have Microsoft Office 2013 in the program list, and you need to click that one. And after you have done with it, you need to click on the Word 2013 option. Once you open that one, how you can create a new document? You need to click first on the File tab. Next, you need to click the New option in the left pane. And then in the right pane, select Blank Document. Once you're done with it, a document will appear in front of you. And in the same way, how you can save a document, you have to click on your quick access toolbar and click the save as option. How we can do this, all these steps? Let's move to the Word window and revise them over there. Here you can see this is my Word window, and on the File tab, when you click on it, when I click on my File button, so it will bring me to these options. You can open a new document from this option, and it will ask you that you want to open a blank document, see, like this. Or if you have already made a document and you need to open that one, you can go for this one. And you can open the recently documents I have over here in the list, or even I can browse from my computer. And next we come to the save option. And this is that how you can save your own document. And if you want to make a copy of it, you can go for the save as option. When you go for the save, you need to give the name of your file C from your computer where I want to save it, and you need to give the file name and click the save button. So these are the steps you can carry on to open, to create, or to save your document. And remember, my children, this is the start button of your window, and from here you need to click on the start options. Over here you can see in my all programs option, the Word is there, and from my Word when I click on it, I can open it. And we have practiced this in the computer lab as well. So I hope it is clear to you, my children. So now we come to the next topic for this unit, that how you can select the text using your mouse. Simply you need to place the cursor to the left of the first character to be selected. As you can see over here on the screen, just bring your cursor to the start of it, to the left side. This is the left hand side, the written text. Bring your cursor over here and press the left mouse button and drag the mouse to a position. You just need to drag it to this side with the keep pressing the mouse, and when you bring it over here, it will be selected. So this way you can select your text using your mouse. This I can show you over here. See, This is the left side of my cursor. I bring it over here, and now with my mouse, I am dragging it to the right side, and my text you can see in becoming gray, so it is selected. So I hope it is clear to you, my children, that how we can select our text using a mouse. Now we come to the next topic. Here it is that how you can select the insert or overtype option. And if you have, you can see over here, there's a text I have already written, but you want to make changes in it. You want to add new text, or you want to replace your text with the existing one. How you can do that? The first step you need to do is right click the status bar, but here you need to know which is your status bar. The customized status bar is here, this blue window, you can see this one. So this area is called the customized status bar, and this is the status bar of customized status bar portion. When you click over here, this is, you can see it is already selected into insert one. By default it is there. Insert means when I will be typing anything in between the text, it will add it. It will not overwrite on the existing text. So when I click on this option, it will give me an option of click overtype. The word will appear over here instead of insert overtype. How it happens? Let's go to the word window and see that how we can do that one. Here you can see this is my word window over here, and some text I am having already over here. And this is my customize status bar. So customize status bar is option is there. You can see this is the insert button. When I bring my cursor over here with the mouse, I can right click on it. When I right click on it, see customize status bar appears. And among many options, there is the option of overtype. If I want to replace, see, overtype and insert, both options are there. I can select any one of it. This is selected, it means it will go to overtype one. When I click on it, I go for insert, I remove this one, I click on it, so it will come over here. And when I click my cursor over here, bring my cursor and right click over here, so I can go for insert one and the overtype option as well. In the both ways, I can go for it. And if I add something over here from your text to the, you can see it is in between the text, I can add my text like this using this option. So I hope my students, it is clear to you the option of insert or overtype. Now we have learned that how we can insert or overtype text. We go towards deleting the text option. There are many ways to delete your text you have already written, and you can delete a character. Character here means a letter, a word. Let's see like this, the revision, this is a word. But over here, number 6, this is your letter. This units U is your character. So any character you want to delete, or a word, or a block of text. What is a block of text? This all deleting text. This is the block of text. If you want to delete this all, how you can do that? So we will go first for the steps to delete a character. You need to position the cursor to the left of the character to be deleted, and just press the delete button on your keyboard. Or you can use the backspace key, but for this you need to place your cursor to the right of the character to be deleted. How you can do that? Let me show you in the word window. But before we go for the word window, let's quickly revise over here to delete a word as well, so that when we go in the word window, we will be discussing these both. And for that, you have to place the cursor to the left of the word to be deleted, and you need to press Control and the delete key from your keyboard. And again, it will be vice versa. In the next option, you can place the cursor to the right of the word to be deleted and press the Control and backspace key on your keyboard. So it will delete your word. So let's move to the word window and see how we can do it. You can see here I have this text. I want to remove this T. Just bring my cursor over here to the left of it. And when I click the delete key, see, this has been deleted. And if I want to delete with the backspace key, I just need to place my cursor to the right of it. Now I move the cursor to the right of the key and use the backspace key. You can see it has been deleted. And to remove a word, let's suppose I want to remove this highlight word. Bring your cursor over here to the left of your word, and with the control along with the delete key, when I click see highlighter word, highlight is gone. And in the same way, if you want to delete with the backspace and control button, how you can do that? Put your cursor. Let's suppose we want to delete this home letter, home word. So I place my cursor to the right side of it, and I'm using the control key and the backspace key on my keyboard. When I use C, home tab is gone. And I'm using the undo option as well to get it back. And undo means to reverse the last action performed. I can get it back. I get it back using the undo command. And this is also available over here in the quick access bar. You can see over here, this is redo and undo option. It is available over here. Pressing this one or the short key of Control plus Z letter will help you for that. I hope my students it is clear to you. So let's move to the next one. So here we have the undo command. As we had seen in the word window, this is the quick access toolbar options. And what does it do? The undo command is used to reverse the last command to get the action back. And to reverse the last command, we need to click the undo button on the quick access bar. And this is the undo command arrow towards the left hand side. And I hope it will be clear to you, my children, and you are already practicing it as well. And even you can use Control plus Z letter from your keyboard to carry out the undo command. And now we move to the redo command. We had discussed in the word window these both options. The other option next to the undo option, like a circle, half semicircle with an arrow key. This is the redo command. And the redo command is used to reverse the undo action. And the reverse, to reverse the undo action, we need to click the redo button on the quick access bar. If there is nothing left to redo, then the redo command changes its function and becomes the repeat command. Keep this in your mind, my children. And the function of the repeat command is to repeat the last thing you did in MS Word. So now I hope undo and redo command is clear to you. Now we move to the next one over here. And this is the most important function. And most of you are already practicing this one. Like you can see the option of copying and moving the text. So we call it the copy and paste commands. And these are used to copy the text from one page to another one in a document. And this copy and paste command, not only in Word, in your computer is also used. So the copy command creates a duplicate. Here duplicate means a copy. With its name it is clear. Make another copy of it, of the selected text, leaving the original text unchanged. And the paste command pastes the copied text at the position where the cursor is placed. How we can do that one? We will be discussing that one as well. And before we go for the moving text, let's practice the copy and paste command. So here you can see this is the text I have. And Let's suppose I want to copy this text. I first need to select the text. Using my cursor, I use the select word, and you can see when I select it in the clipboard area, the copy option is there. When I copy is also there to make a copy of the selection, and the paste option is also there. So first I need to go for the copy one, and you can see the short key as well as appearing over here in this one, Control plus C. When I click on it, it is copied. Now I bring my cursor over here in the next line. You can see my cursor is here. I want to paste this select word over here. I again go in the clipboard area and use this paste option. When I bring my cursor to here, you can see the shortcut key as well. Control along with the V letter, if you press, your content will be pasted on your document. When I click on it, you can see this select option is now gone. So it has been carried out and my text has been pasted. And I will use the undo command to remove it as well. But if I want to get it back, this is the redo option. When I get it, see, I click on it and I have done it again as well. And if I want to move the text, let's suppose I want to move the text from my selection over here. Let's see, just click this one, select it, and go for the cut option. Pair of scissors, Control along with the X letter. This is a short key. It will remove the selection and put it to the clipboard, and it will place somewhere else. It will paste where you want to. So I can go for this cut option. You can see my text has been gone. Let's suppose I want to put it over here. So I will go again for the paste option. I'm not making a copy, I'm moving my text. Remember, my children. So I paste this one. Now select text has moved over here. So this way you can move your text using the cut and paste option. So now you can see, as in the word window, we have practiced that how to copy or move and paste the text. First of all, you need to select the text to be copied and then click on the home tab. In the clipboard option, you have the copy and the paste and cut options are there. When you carry out that one, you can move your text, you can make the duplicate the copy of your text as well. I hope it is clear to you, my children, that what we have discussed today in this lesson. For your assessments, I wish you best of luck as well. And let's summarize that what we have discussed. We have discussed that how you can open the Word document, how you can insert and overtype your text, how you can delete a character, word, and a block of text, and how you can move, how you can copy and paste, and the undo and redo commands as well. So I hope, my children, it is clear to you all. Keep practicing in Word and experimenting new things. I will be waiting the colorful things from your side. And yes, it is your Google Classroom quiz time. You need to open the Google Classroom and finish your quiz over there. The questions are related to the things we have discussed in this unit from your unit number 6, editing text in Word 2013. And remember, my children, this is a revision unit for you. This video is for the revision of your work. And that's all for today. Thank you so much, my children. Hope to see you inshallah in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.